Good afternoon, and welcome to this edition of Lilywhite Lane video for the pre-chat for the Middlesbrough Spurs game, where we just seen the press conference of Antonio Conte, and he has spoken on many things regarding tomorrow's game. First of all, the injury update: there's been no change, and the squad will be exactly the same as the Leeds match. So that means no Bentancur, who would likely to return for the Everton game, all being well, which is definitely more sooner than what we would have expected. There's been no injury, no change of the injury situation as well for regarding Lucas Moura, so we would likely to have to wait for him a little bit longer. We was hoping to recover him for the Middlesbrough game, allowing a few of the players to be rotated, but that will not be the case. Also, no further development regarding Skip or Tanganga. With Skip, we've got the issue with the groin, and Tanganga still has a little bit of problems with the knee. So that means all those players will be out. So the possibility of rotating a squad isn't going to be, it won't be revolutionised, if wanting a better word. So the chances are that we're going to field the team with Lloris in goal. I think there'll be Sanchez will also be making the team, because he hasn't been playing for a little while now. So I think Sanchez will probably come in for Romero. That will be the news at the back. I think we'll carry on with Dyer and Davis. Possibly Rodon. Maybe will he get a look in? We'll have to wait and see in that one. But I foresee those three players playing at the back to give that continuity and that tightness at the back that we require. The fullbacks, as Conte rightly says at the conference, that Reguilon is now back into the squad. So it's a possibility that he could be starting, but also Emerson and Doherty and Sessegnon are all available to start. So we could be possibly looking at rotating those wing backs. Good words for Matt Doherty as well in there. He's a serious guy. Whether he plays or not, his level of commitment and hard work is very, very high. So good, lovely words for Doherty, which he, on top of the great game that he played on against Leeds, it should be music to his ears, and hopefully that will thrive him even more to do even better in future games. In the middle of the park, looks like we're going to have Højbjerg and Winks to play tomorrow, because we really have no alternatives in the middle of the park. And that leaves the forward line, which will be anyone's guess. Do we carry on with Son, Kane and Kulusevski, or would it be Stevie, maybe Bergwijn, perhaps getting a nod? I will foresee Stevie maybe getting a start, ahead of whom Stevie can cover any of those three positions up front, so they're likely to be changed and an opportunity for him to play. That's the only team news I see for tomorrow's game. When Conte was asked about this competition, the competition is fierce. He mentioned at the Carabao Cup final, that Chelsea-Liverpool game is as worthy as any final, a Champions League final level, and that's the aim, and that is the level of difficulty to win any competition. And the FA Cup is definitely amongst it. With every round that goes by, the teams will be getting better and better and better. And we have to push, work hard, continuity in results to try and get as far as possible. So we will have to take it game by game. And Middlesbrough obviously knocked out Manchester United. So we have to be very careful and have our wits about us, because tomorrow's game it's not going to be an easy one. It's always a tough place to go up north and play them there. And so whilst being aware that we have a superior team and a better quality of players than Middlesbrough, we have to understand, and in a cup tie, it's going to be a very difficult one. So definitely we have to go up there with focus, concentration, determination, hard work, and and definitely bring it out on the pitch. So the right mental attitude to get this game over the line. I believe we will do that. That's my personal take. I believe we will do that. I think we'll be a little bit too much for Middlesbrough, and we'll get, hopefully, fingers crossed, a professional job done there, and get us through to the next round. Let us know in your comments below what you think about this video, and the comments on what Conte said in the press conference, and how you feel about the game tomorrow. All below, and we'll be reading them all. And as always, and forever always, come on you Spurs.